Hey everybody, welcome to Alberta Impact. I'm your host, Bryce Lambert. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy, and I understand that times have been hard, especially for small businesses like us here in Alberta, which is why I have a special guest joining me today whose sole purpose is to help small businesses across Alberta. CEO of BusinessLink, Barbara McKenzie. Thank you for joining me, Barb.
Great to be here, Bryce.
Absolutely. So I can imagine you guys are probably pretty busy right now.
We are busier than we've been in a little while.
I can imagine. So, BusinessLink is a nonprofit organization that's been around since 1996, which is quite a long time and a super feather in your guys' cap. So, what are the key areas of focus for BusinessLink, and when it comes to helping small business owners?
Yeah, absolutely. Almost 25 years of service, and we've really focused on one-on-one supports for small business owners. So there's literally somebody there that you can talk to, whether in person or right now virtually, through our phone, email, or even our chat on our website. And we also do a lot of expert sessions. So we have Ask the Expert sessions with lawyers and accountants. We're doing webinars on a whole bunch of small business topics. We're right now doing online networking events and digital events, and lots of different partnered events. So we work with a lot of partners like Community Futures, Bow Valley College, ATB. So we're doing a lot of webinars with them right now as well.
That's fantastic. Yeah, your guys' website is very in-depth. It's great that you have a lot of the Alberta initiatives and services and information the Alberta government is putting out there directly on your site. You guys have the number that someone answers when it's called, which is super handy, especially during this time. Is there any specific programs that your organization has put forward in place, more specific to what COVID-19 and since this has all come about?
Well, the website definitely is really comprehensive. So we've worked to put up all sorts of different links there to lots of different resource information. We've partnered with a lot of different organizations like covidcontinuity.com, BDC, and the governments of Canada and Alberta to make sure we have the right information there. We've really just adjusted our programming and pivoted. So we normally have a charge for things like our Ask the Expert sessions or our webinars. So all that programming right now is at no cost up until September. We've added a whole bunch of different types of experts, so e-commerce specialists and leasing coaches and HR specialists, in addition to our lawyers and accountants. And we're dealing with hot topics right now. So free webinars on marketing, e-commerce, cash flow in a crisis, self-care for entrepreneurs. So we've just adjusted what we do and how we do it. And there's still the one-on-one service. If you've worked with BusinessLink before and you have a direct line to somebody, call them. They're there to talk to you and support you. If you've never, go to our website, hit that chat function, and there's literally people there answering your questions. Pick up the phone, call us. I think the most interesting thing we've really heard lately is that after people talk to us, they're like, I just really needed somebody to talk to. That's really been the big thing. And we've been able to really help some businesses. We've had people call us who are like, I'm going to declare bankruptcy. I can't do this. And we've been able to talk them through it to the point where, okay, yeah, I can pivot my business, or I can do this, or I can get through this. I don't need to take that action. Mm-hmm.
It's so important to have a lifeline, if you will, which we could definitely look at BusinessLink as for small businesses. Like you said, just having somebody to talk to. There's some questions out there that you're not sure of. You might not know the exact thing, or some lingo maybe in some paperwork that the Alberta government has put out that they just don't know quite how to interpret or quite put into the context of their situation. And so to have an organization like you guys available with the experts that can talk and coach people through those situations, super huge, and mental health wise, super huge to have that something to lean on like you guys. So can you speak on the comparative advantage that BusinessLink has due to its direct communication access with the government of Alberta? As you are funded by the Alberta government, you guys have, like I said, direct line of communication. So what are some of the advantages to that situation?
Well, I want to clarify, we're actually funded by Western Economic Diversification and Economic Development and Trade. So Government of Canada, Government of Alberta, this is a really unique partnership. And that's what makes it so great. Of the Canada Business Network, there's only 2 that have funding from both the province and from the federal government, and that's us in British Columbia. So that's really exciting. And it also gives us an opportunity to get that direct channel, both to Western Economic Diversification and to the Government of Alberta. We've been supplying them with information. We've been getting in on phone calls with them. We're making sure they get regular updates, and we're connecting with them. They're looking to us for resourcing to be that frontline support, to take those phone calls, because we can do more than just help people access government supports. We're business experts. We're business strategists. So we can talk through your entire business with you, and we can figure out a way to deal with different things. Can you access those resources? But what else do you need to do? What HR support do you need? Do you need to pivot your business? How can you manage that cash flow? So that's been really what our advantage is. But what's really been interesting during this time too is we're not just dealing with COVID inquiries. We're actually talking to people who are working on their business plans, who are taking this opportunity to look at new things that they could do, new lines of business, new ways to pivot their business. Or maybe they were planning something, and this is a ripe opportunity for them to actually get into the market, because people are embracing digital content. They're embracing online businesses. So we've really seen that as well. So yeah, it's been tough, but we're also seeing some of that.
Yes. And that's a super great thing to see, because if they can, if they can survive these kinds of times, they're going to be super successful once all this kind of lifts. And it's great to see that there's still initiatives out there. It's a true testament to the heart of Albertans when it comes to the entrepreneurial spirit that's here in this province, that they are pushing forward to come up with new solutions to new arising problems that happen all the time. So thank you again for joining me, Barbara. If you're a small business out there and you need any support and aren't sure on where to start, I suggest giving BusinessLink a call. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and share. See you all next week. Thanks again, Barbara.
Thanks, Bryce.
What that's called.